who love it will try to fantasize it.
Mm-hmm.
Defund the police is not defund the police. There's not going to be no police.
Right.
I don't even know if that's possible at this point.
Nor should it be.
Nor should it be. I mean, although if you one of those don't tread on me kind of motherfuckers, and you one of those libertarian motherfuckers, something like that should sound like pumpkin pie to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you should be like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like
Pumpkin pie.
when you see police with all these fucking military gear and all that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And then you see what's happening in the streets. That shit has to, if you're a true libertarian, you're a true don't tread on me kind of guy, you should be like, yo, this is fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Hey, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I put my headphones on. That's why I can't hear myself. Yeah, so one cool thing about TMC4JMC.com now is that we're offering a way for people to get involved.
Yeah.
We always had shirts for sale to really wear.
Yeah.
But lately we've been thinking about dedicating really wear to more causes.
Right. Something meaningful.
So a lot of the message of really where the are you the answer or are you the question or are you the answer? You know, that now means something. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you see the question marks, that's our swoop. You know? That's our Nike.
That
so
is ours. That's for sure. That is really.
So that's what that means. That means really. So when you right now, if you buy a shirt or even if you just donate to us, you can go to TMC4JMC.com.
Yeah.
Click on support T4J, and and get you some merch. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you do keeps us independent. It's important, and we thank you. And we'll also have some content that'll just be for those who donate or support us one way or another. But we also plan to give back. You know what I mean? We have several organizations that we give the a portion of the proceeds
to,
and hopefully we can sell more so we can give more.
Yes,
you know what I mean. And I believe
it's all about being the answer.
It's all about being the answer. It's all about questioning and then being the answer. So yeah, I mean, it's a team effort. Support us. Support your charities that you stand behind. Support your causes that you stand behind, and let's all rock and roll. And
will we have the Black Lives Matter T-shirt up there too?
You know what? I think I do want to offer this in black and white. So this will be up there after this show. You'll be able to go up there and check it out. Definitely before the next weekend comes.
Yeah.
So, because it's already Sunday now, so before next Sunday, we'll have it up there for everyone to obtain.
So stay tuned. Check them out.
And keep this message going, man. It's not just for now. Don't let this be in vain, man. We gotta ride the wave.
Yep. So, keep making some noise. Don't let us be forgotten.
Like LL said, we gotta struggle and fight to keep the dream alive.
All this work could not be in vain.
When I finally find it, watch a love unfurl. I need love. So yeah, that was cute.
That's so cute. So cute.
So one of the things that you're gonna be hearing about
so cute.
Around and about is about this defund the police stuff.
Yes.
And the thing about it is just like Black Lives Matter, just like everything, anybody who has a problem with it is going to try to distort the message.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
And anybody who love it will try to fantasize it. Defund the police is not defund the police. There's not going to be no police.
Right.
I don't even know if that's possible at this point.
Nor should it be.
Nor should it be. I mean, although if you one of those don't tread on me kind of motherfuckers, and you one of those libertarian motherfuckers, something like that should sound like pumpkin pie to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you should be like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like
pumpkin pie.
When you see police with all these fucking military gear and all that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And then you see what's happening in the streets. That shit has to. If you're a true libertarian, you're a true don't tread on me kind of guy. You should be like, yo, this is fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
If you follow the NRA, you know what I'm saying? What happened to, you know, people of color when they get car carrying people and they get shot because he had a gun.
He had a gun.
He's supposed to have a fucking gun.
Exactly.
Why
he has the right to have a gun.
Why are you treating every motherfucker that moves like they're deadly?
Yeah.
Regardless if they have a gun or not.
Mm-hmm.
The NWA. Well,
NRA.
Them two. NRA and the NWA should both be saying the fact that a person has a gun can no longer be an excuse to shoot them.
That's right. Because it's a right to have one.
It's a right to have one, and you first have to find out if they lawfully have that gun or not. And the only way to find that out is to fucking arrest them or subdue them if they pull it out on you. If they don't pull it out on you,
they've done nothing wrong.
Then they've done nothing wrong by having a gun.
Yep.
If they lawfully can have it, and if they don't lawfully have it, and they didn't pull it out on you, and you didn't ever see it, then you didn't know. They wasn't trying to kill you. But what's happening is motherfuckers are getting killed just for moving. Like, pop, pop.
Yep.
And it's like, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
Like doing this, whenever people say, oh, they're coming after your Second Amendment. One of the first things you do is you start seeing motherfuckers going into Chick-fil-A, Walmart, and all those things with guns. Mm-hmm. But then John Crawford,
the third,
gets murdered in a Walmart holding a toy gun. A toy gun.
Toy gun.
You know what I mean?
And it's not a gun that. It's not like it was one of those toy guns that look real. It was strapped to a cardboard box.
Yes, a toy gun. You know what I mean? Whereas you got cats walking up in Walmart. Walmart and them had to tell people, nah, bro, can you guys stop bringing your guns in our fucking store? You know what I mean? Like, other stores had to tell them, like, look, okay, I get it, guys, but can you stop? I know you're trying to, you know, incite some shit and be assholes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, Confederate flag, you know. But can you stop? You know what I'm saying? We would like to have a store where people ain't freaking out because you coming in with this bullshit. And, you know, we also don't want some other asshole or some other dude that, you know, just fucking walking around to get shot holding his gun, holding a toy. You know, that's me. You know, that's our kids.
All day. I mean? On any given Saturday, it could have been you.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, like the bitch that said what she said about our son, go back to your country, even though he's from Jersey. Like he's more likely to get shot in a store for no reason.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And he's from fucking Jersey.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But it'll be like, okay, because, you know, he's a darkie.
Because he's brown.
Yeah, he's brown. You know what I mean?
You know, so no biggie.
Yeah, you know.
Too many of them around anyway.
You know. So this Pookie and Ray Ray syndrome has to stop. You can no longer use that as a fucking excuse to fire on a motherfucker for no reason, because you don't know the reason until you fired on him. You know what I mean? I thought he was gonna shoot me. I thought he was reaching for a gun. I thought my life was in danger. I felt like my life was in danger. None of that shit. Is fact.
Right.
It's all I thought. You could have thought he was reaching for a candy bar. You know what I mean? Like, damn, why didn't the cops shoot him? You know what I'm saying? We just found out 3 cops got shot in Walmart. Well, what happened? Well, they were talking to the dude, and he just reached in his back pocket, pulled out a gun, and shot him. And I walked up to the cop right before he died. I'm like, dude, why didn't you shoot him? He's like, I thought he was reaching for a candy bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can do whatever the fuck you want, but if you're wrong, you're wrong.
Exactly. Thinking wrong or assuming wrong is not an excuse.
It's not an excuse. It doesn't. It doesn't, waive anything. So, and the only way to get past that, the only solution to that is Black Lives Have to Matter.
Yeah.
When I see a black guy, I can't think that he's automatically going to try to kill me.
Why would you think that?
Yeah, why would you think that? How often in your account, don't get me wrong, I'm sure being a cop is super dangerous. Just like being a soldier is super dangerous.
Yeah.
But I wonder how often in their encounters are the people trying to kill them, like actively trying to kill them. Like you know what I mean? Like, not you walked up to a dude, he's doing some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Things are getting tight. He knows that you might gonna check him, and now he tries to kill you, or he tries to run. I think they try to run first, but
I think they try to run first too. Maybe they throw off a shot and then try to run, or
I don't think nobody's shooting and then running. I think motherfuckers are running first, and if they get a chance to, then they get into a shootout with a cop, if that. But I think a motherfucker wants to flee first. Now, I think, well, I'm not saying that people don't just pop.
Yeah.
Cops get killed, bro. Like they do.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
But if you're a cop for 20 years, I would think that it'd be hard to be a cop for 20 years if someone is actively trying to kill you every day.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And to a certain extent, that's kind of how it is. It's hard to live to 25 if you live in one of these neighborhoods.
Yeah.
And somebody's actively trying to kill you every day. Somebody in the neighborhood and a fucking cop.
And for something you can't help.
Something you can't help. You know what I'm saying? When the cop is trying to kill you, he's just trying to kill you because you just wanted to fucking move.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? He didn't want to kill you because you were selling drugs.
Right.
He would have been more than happy to take you to jail for the drugs. But because you're black and you move, pop.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So there has to be something behind that.
Yep.
And the only way to kind of fix that is to look at the police department, examine it, and say like, yo, what's going on? It's going to take too long to fix the neighborhoods and fix you motherfuckers. We can walk and chew bubblegum at the same time, but we need some hard solutions. We can't wait to be like, well, let's wait for the neighborhood to get safe, and then, then it'll fix itself. No. You guys might be part of the reason why the neighborhood's not safe.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to let homie, this is actually John Oliver, who I really like. He's kind of going into what Defund the Police
actually means.
Yeah.
Oh, good, because I think a lot of people have it really messed up.
It starts to make more and more sense. And you
sure, they
realize
got to
that
twist
things
it.
are so bad, you need solutions that are going to match it. And the problem, of course, is if the police don't realize the scale of the problem, they're not going to accept the scale of the solution.
Yeah. Did you see? I mean, obviously so, but in Minnesota, they just kind of got rid of their police department.
But it's not like getting rid of it. It's basically Control-Zing, right? So it's starting again. So it's not like there's no police. It's not like it's welcome. The purge is upon us. That is the thing I'd like to try to understand about defund the police. It is not about no police.
No police
it's
at all.
It's about what the police do.
Exactly.
Right. Because I think there is such a thing as too much policing.
Exactly. Exactly.
Which is wasteful in many, many ways.
Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't say what those things are. I can probably formulate a list given time and research. But surely the police have to have things that they would prefer to not have to fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, surely they have to be like, you know what? This is some bullshit, man. We don't. I wish we didn't have to do this shit. Another homeless motherfucker. Goddamn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe, more community things so that drugs or the damage that drugs do is less of a problem.
Right.
So it's less of a policing problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
So-
redirect a lot of that money into the things that would improve a community. Absolutely.
So to the point where like they flood cops. Like there's some neighborhoods that where you probably don't even see a cop that often, and then there's some where they flood it. You know what I'm saying? Like we were saying before, you take where we live now,
right?
You take where we used to live, and then you take where I lived before I lived where we used to live.
Yeah.
And it's totally different, you know.
Oh,
spectrum.
totally different.
You know, it's like, nah, bro, there's like flooded where I used to live, you know what I'm saying? Where you're gonna see a cop it's like they on a cycle.
It's not even that. It's almost like there's so many that they are going to intersect with each other. You are going to see multiple.
You're gonna see multiple cops.
You know, down any given street, like in Newark.
It's like
in Newark, New Jersey, there is. I don't know a time where I can't within eye shot see a police officer no matter
like,
where I am.
There's so many cops there. It's almost like, you know, sometimes when you're playing a video game and you're like, okay, you can time out the guard as he's walking.
Yeah.
And you got to time out and you got to sneak past
him.
You know, that's what it kind of feels like sometimes. Like, all right, wait 3 minutes. Oh, there goes squad car. 3 minutes, there goes squad car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's some neighborhoods where they're pretty much sandwiched in precincts.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
Like there's a precinct here and there's a precinct there, fire station there, and the precinct there. It's like, you know, wherever you do, you blocked in.
Yep.
You blocked in. So, but there's still crime. How the fuck you gonna have 3 precincts and there's still crime, murders, all that bullshit?
Yeah. People are still afraid to walk alone on certain streets or by themselves or at a certain time of day.
So,
and why?
So,
there's plenty of cops.
So apparently all that might isn't making it right. Mm-hmm. So somehow you're gonna have to, you know, sometimes you gotta make the right first, and the right makes might. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that's it. You know what I mean? Like this.
And police stations, they get, you know, their budget is like millions. I mean, I can only imagine how much like the big cities are. Like I told you the other day, I was listening to the radio and there was a gentleman that called in and he was a police officer somewhere in North Carolina. And he said his precinct gets, his police department that he works at gets $2 million. Their budget is $2 million a year. And $2 million isn't really a lot of money. So, but imagine places like Fayetteville or Charlotte or Winston, you know, where there's probably bigger police stations. And he says he makes $17 an hour. He has to fight for overtime sometimes because he can't make ends meet. And so where is that? You know, they have old cop cars. They still have Crown Victorias. You know, they might have a Charger or two. So where is the rest of this money? Why are we spending money on other things? They probably have a great armory.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know, full of body shields and
tons of tear gas.
Yeah, and why? Especially if you're in a small town, why?
Yeah, I know, right?
Like,
so probably got like mad tear gas.
Population of 4,000. How many do you think is going to come for you that you're going to need to break that out? You know what I mean? Like, you expect half of the population to, you know, rally up one day and come for the, I don't know, 25 cops in town?
I mean, I don't. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know. And then when you look at it that way, and then they have to police a community that has problems, has issues.
Yeah.
That once again, it's a community that's probably been forgotten. It's a community that's probably been like, man, fuck this community.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, you know, that's that. You know what I mean? And so you basically building the precincts there, boxing them in, and then contributing to the death.
Right.
And it's like, you know,
because you've given up on them.
Yeah, you're giving up on them, and
it isn't just and
they don't matter.
It's the officials, the police, and even the residents have given up on a lot of those sections. You know, and the police just make it worse. They believe everybody is the same from a certain section, and they treat everybody the same. They can give a shit.
So, you know, so that's basically what they're saying about defund the police. And you're gonna hear people, well, what are we gonna do without cops and all that shit? What are you gonna do if somebody break into your home? Now, I thought I thought that's what we have guns for.
Right.
Like we can't be like, oh, we need the cops, but also I need my gun. You know what I mean? Like when anybody say they coming for your guns, it's, oh, well, how am I supposed to protect myself? I have a right to protect myself. Well, you want to protect yourself and you want cops. You want to flood the street with cops. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's now that's more shit for the people who can't get a gun to be killed. You know what I'm saying? Who, you know what I mean? So it's like, once again, that's me. I want this. Remember the old days when you used to have something they couldn't?
Yep.
You had the right to protect yourself, and you know, you got to see somebody get killed every now and then.
Yeah. Oh, that's just so awful.
I know, he kind of does. Thanks for watching, and to see more T4J content, please visit TMC4JMC.com, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff, because we appreciate your support. Alright? Peace. Cool.